We will only use the words ass, damn, hell, and bitch. We will never, however, use the words shit, fuck, goddamn, Jesus Christ, faggot, or any other racial or sexual slurs. Now then, as it pertains to video, we promise there will be less dick references.
Oh, shit.
What is up, everyone? Welcome to the FreezerBrite podcast. As you can see, we're not the usual backdrop anymore. We actually have faces and bodies and nerds.
We know we're sexy. We're sexy and we know it.
Don't do that ever again.
Anyway, I'm Derek.
I'm Adam.
That's my boss, Adam. And we have two special guests, my friends Nick and Garrett.
How's it going?
And
As you heard, you repeated Nick's name.
Yeah, I can introduce myself.
God.
And like I said, as you can see, we're actually live people, and we're actually podcasting from Austin because we're here for RTX.
Where's the sign?
The sign is
No sleep till RTX.
it's backwards.
Whoa.
What?
Free hugs and selfies, dog.
Yeah, so if you're at RTX, or if you were at RTX, free hugs and selfies I want to get on.
For all of us.
Mostly
so
me.
you're-
Mostly them.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of conventions,
Also, if you have a crush on us and decide to drop a pencil, please don't do this. Oh, you can't see
you
it.
can't see it. Basically, don't do this. Don't be like, whoops, I dropped something.
Like,
In this man's existence.
Hey, not yet. RTX hasn't even started yet. Don't end my existence yet.
And then
Basically, we're
I
here.
ended, remember?
All right. Basically, we're here to exchange convention stories, and we got a good convention story.
Yes! I got a fun one from RTX 3 years ago.
All right, tell it.
So it was me and two friends coming out, you know, basic story. We got lost a couple of times. We literally got lost. It was going to be like a 5-hour trip. We left at about 10 in the morning. We didn't get out here till about midnight. We went through Abilene, Ireland, Texas, or some other area. Like, we just got lost. And when we got into I-35, got into Austin, we had to find our hotel. Hotel 6. Nice big row of them. Took us at least another hour to find the one we were staying at.
So, word of advice,
Don't stay at a Motel 6 if you're coming to RTX.
especially on I-35, because I-35 is nothing but a piece of crap highway.
Yeah, 35 is so garbage.
I-25 might have a beat, just barely.
All right, if you don't know what I-35 is, it's a highway that's always under construction and is always just filled with traffic, and it sucks.
Especially at 5
Sounds
o'clock
like
when people
I-25.
get out of work.
Oh, yeah, that's the worst.
Sounds like I-25 as well.
So, I actually have a funny story from last year's RTX. You guys were walking around while I was stuck at the H1Z1 booth. This was before Player
that was
Unknown.
when we lost you.
This was before Player Unknown Battleground came out, and they had a booth there for H1Z1 for people to play. And if you went to RTX or saw anything about it, you saw that on the main stage they had a big tournament going on. Well, they had just people come in and learn about the game and play it in the exhibit hall there, pretty close to the main stage. Well, I played H1Z1 quite a bit, so I was just like, sure, I'll play around. And this was at the time, about 20 or 30 minutes later, they were going to shut down the booth. Well, all the people who were there playing were, they died pretty quickly because they were new to it, so they were able to leave.
And
All of the workers were waiting on me, and I was in this game for about an hour, making it to like the last 20 people because I had played H1Z1 quite a bit. they were just waiting on me to die
Don't-
so that they could pack up and leave.
Don't be that guy.
Yeah.
Don't be
a
that
Garrett.
guy.
Never be a Garrett.
Don't be that guy. You could tell they were pretty mad at me because they were just watching me like, this guy.
See, this is where
They
it
probably
means,
had a picture of him, and they were throwing stuff at it, like
Yeah.
like
throwing
this year,
knives.
they had like a player unknown's battleground. They just have like this guy. No, not this guy.
Fun
What
fact,
about
It's like a ban list. This
Yeah.
dude.
My face is on it.
fun fact, Player Unknown will be attending RTX
That's
as
right.
a fan.
The player unknown. I didn't even know it was just a single dude. To be honest.
I-
Until
the creator, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
He split off from the H1Z1 developing team and made his own game.
Oh really? That's
That is
how.
like painfully similar to H1Z1. But
That's
it's
how it
like-
happened?
10 times better.
It is 10 times
Like,
better.
That's really how it happened. He was like, yeah, screw you guys. I'm making my own game with blackjack and hookers.
Basically, he was like one of the lead H1Z1 developers, and he was unhappy with the direction the game was going, and a lot of his ideas would get shut down. So he went and just played around on Battleground.
Yeah, that
And-
explains why I don't hear anything about H1Z1 these days.
Yeah.
It was like last year, and that was it.
Not even last year. Like maybe a month or two.
Yeah.
So can I talk about?
No.
Can I say the cow shop story real quick?
Oh,
Do it. I want to hear this.
All right, so the cow shop story. If you don't know, they're a branch of Rooster Teeth's Let's Play. Anyway, we used to arrive the Friday of the convention. We weren't smart enough to actually come in Thursday early and everything.
Or
So-
come in Wednesday, like I did.
Whatever. So basically, our carpool, which is Garrett's parents, basically kick us out of the truck. Like, hey, go have fun. Do what you need to do. We'll take care of the hotel and everything.
Like we'll do adult stuff.
So we
They didn't tuck and roll. That's what they didn't do.
And that has to do with cow shop. Anyway, we're like turning the corner to be like, where the hell do we get our membership passes and everything? Cow shop turns to the corner opposite of us, and I'm like, it's fucking cow shop. So I'm like sweating on my mind, and all I can say is, hey, it's cow shop. And then we were just all like exchanging awkward high fives and everything, like, yeah, we love your content and all that.
I love
And
this
then-
dude over here.
Then this asshole right here, as we're leaving, I'm like, wow, they're really cool guys. Freaking Garrett right here is like, you guys are a lot taller than I expected.
no, I said shorter. A lot shorter than I
You said shorter?
expected. Yeah.
I can't tell. Either way, you're an asshole, and I hate you. And I'll never be cool at cow shop ever. You suck.
Because I just ruined it for
You
you.
ruined his
Yeah.
chance.
Hey, at least you'll be cool with Funhouse.
Oh yeah. You want to tell that, or literally just an hour?
Yeah.
Probably not even an hour ago. You want to tell that?
45 minutes ago.
So, I had met up with them after missing them like 4 or 5 different times. And we literally, how did it go? We were going
Basically,
one way and
we're just
Oh,
talking,
yeah, we're just talking, and then this dude just
and then I'm just standing
stared
there like,
blankly.
I thought he was just checking out chicks. Cause
I'm like, we need to,
I mean,
we need to go to the pizza planet.
oh my god, it's Funhouse.
I just, all I recognize is this round, bearded, balding face, and immediately I'm like, that's Bruce Green of Funhouse. Wait a second, that's also Lawrence from Funhouse. That's Adam from It's Funhouse.
Did not ask if it was Bruce who we got the photo with.
No,
Bruce was
Adam.
there, but we got a picture. Yeah,
We got a picture with
Oh,
Adam. We got a picture with Adam. I'm gonna post it up right here.
I
We
got
gotta-
like right here.
Me
There you
and
go.
me and Adam got a photo with Adam. Ha ha ha. It's really cool. It was really cool. I hope to get a photo.
These two were also there.
They were in
Yeah,
they
we were
in
there, but
attendance.
we were in the back. But you should learn to speak up.
I
'Cause
sh-
we were all just like, what are you looking
What?
at? And you're just like, that was Funhouse. And they were like already 50 feet down the street. And we
And
were
we
I looked
followed
back, and I was
them.
like, I just saw people passing by. I didn't,
Yeah.
I didn't
We
think twice.
literally
See,
followed
I
them.
watched so much Funhouse to where I could actually recognize the back of their heads too.
I mean, after I saw James's back, the back of James's head.
I can't tell if that's impressive or very sad.
It's
Both.
both.
Listen, if he didn't, we would have been able to follow them
You
for as
got-
long as we did.
Well, he saw the front of their face, right?
See,
That's how you.
I saw Bruce and then the rest
Still.
of it.
Yeah, see,
Still, it's him.
you didn't need to recognize the back of their heads.
But I have to give credit to Adam because he was resilient on actually following them.
We just wanted to leave.
Nick and I were just like, dude, we just want pizza, man.
I was just thinking, I
Now is there
don't
no-
want to bother him. I don't want to bother him.
Yeah,
I was
like, they
here
probably have
to
so many
bother
pizza.
them.
What did Adam say about photo ID?
No, he said have your phone ready.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah, you get a photo, just have your phone ready.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought he said photo ID. I was like, what is he, a cop?
Yes, you
Where
will.
were they going? That was what I wanted.
Probably go to a hotel.
Either their hotel or a bar. My
Probably.
guess is a bar.
Well,
Maybe.
wasn't on. No, it wasn't on 6th Street where we saw them.
It was 4th.
Yeah,
Like,
So
yeah,
they were in a
at that
hurry.
point.
they look like they were in a hurry.
They probably just got back from like a screening for the new Day 5 season.
that or the K1 event.
Oh, that's right, the K1 event. I'm not sure if they were there though.
Hey,
That might have been in attendance.
Yeah.
Who knows? But
Should we also talk about how Gus walked by us and we didn't want to bother him?
Oh yeah.
that's
So-
understandable because, like,
Gus is notorious for like not liking people.
yeah.
yeah.
So
Although I will say this much, he does give great content.
he does.
Like any video he's in, it's great.
Gus, we love you.
Please don't kill us.
I'll send you some cheese.
So basically, it was like after the same day we kind of met Couch Hop, we were like sitting waiting for Garrett's parents to show up and pick us up because our hotel was like a mile away.
It was
Last
like
year.
halfway across
Wasn't it?
town.
Wasn't it before we met Coach Shop?
No, it was after. We
It
were
was after we were sitting outside. He had just gotten $1 million, but
like, I got $1 million butt and a scarf I'm never gonna wear except for my stuffed alpaca over there is wearing it. Anyway, it's like, dude, that's Gus. He was just casually walking by, looking at his phone.
he looked like he was in a hurry. But
No, he looked like he was just a regular dude with a backpack on.
He is a regular dude with a backpack on.
Yeah.
So we're like, should we go talk to Gus? Should we go talk to Gus? We're not gonna talk to Gus. We love Gus, but we don't want to bother him.
Like there are
Throw
people,
up the X.
there are a few people who, if I see, I legitimately wouldn't want to bother. One of them would be Jeff. The other, because he has a new baby daughter, would be Michael.
Oh, absolutely.
But Gus and Bernie are one of those. They're both the type of person who, if I saw them and I said, "Can I get a photo with them?" I wouldn't care if they said no,
But
just because.
at least you got the experience.
Yeah, that and they're also probably extremely busy.
Yeah.
Like,
Can I have a
Running
photo?
company is hard work.
Can I have a photo?
Yeah.
Photo machine broken. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Oh, we also met Boef.
Yeah, you did meet Jeff.
That's right. At the Let's Play panel last year, I went up to ask a question to see if the Let's Play family was going to grow any larger, which it did. But my microphone was broken. So they were like, all right, talking to the mic now. You want to use my, like, Greg Miller was up there, he's like, you want to use my mic?
Yeah, he was
And after they told you, like, you can't go up there, they just like, hey, here's my mic.
yeah.
Yeah, you were the only person who got to go up like that close to
I
the
like
Let's Play family.
Me?
And all
Okay.
the daggers were stared at him.
Yeah, dude, everybody was probably just like.
Not everyone just, like, tapped me forward and just said run.
He's like, you, I don't like you.
They basically wanted me to just hightail it and be done with it already. Like, my question's more important, you 5'7"
Yes.
Hispanic sack of shit.
No, they weren't thinking that. They were thinking, go up there. If you don't, we're going to kill you.
You should trip.
No, but I asked my question. I was really nervous because I'm like, do I stand up? Do I sit down? Where do I sit down? I looked. James and Elise were at the front row too, so I looked at them. All they did was just smile and nod at me. Like, that's a good question.
Are they? Am I leaking?
That's a good question. What is this liquid running down my leg? So I even motioned. I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna sit down. I even said that to no one as they were answering my question.
I'm like, I do have a serious question for you guys. Like, we talk a lot about, well, everything here, but if you guys had to choose one person from Rooster Teeth who, essentially what I'm going to ask is, who's your Rooster Teeth crush?
Bolin.
Even if they don't work there anymore.
Sean Bowen from Game Attack,
Bolin.
I guess.
Period.
I've actually got two.
That's
Well,
cheating.
technically three.
Is it cheating though?
I mean, yeah.
I
It's a
mean,
crush. It's a crush.
I
listen,
mean, right, but you
listen,
gotta stay
listen,
loyal.
listen.
Enlighten us, Adam.
I'm cheating. Like, the two males would be Jeremy
Jeremy Haywood, yes.
Jeremy?
Is this Ryan Haywood's unknown son / brother?
Yep. How did you know?
Well, it's Jeremy Dooley and Ryan Haywood, also known as Jeremy Haywood.
I ship it.
But then the third one, she doesn't work there anymore, but Kara, just because I remember the first video Kara, well, the first video that I saw that had Kara in it, we know Rooster Teeth isn't good at games.
Except
the-
for Ryan.
And Jeremy, but But Kara's instance just drew me into it and like made that video 10 times better for me.
I remember
I
watching
too
like.
like people who are good at video games.
What about you, Nick?
Me?
Yes,
Joel Hammond.
Joel,
Good one.
I love Joel.
the man that could single-handedly make me feel how a consonant sounds. It's like the way he talks, it's like getting punched by sound,
But in a good way.
but in a good way.
Joel is just the best.
And you and I
Oh,
agree on
Joel.
Bolin.
I agree on like all of them, dude.
Okay, well, yeah, you would pick all of them, but
Except for some reason, right now, Joel Rubin, formerly of Funhouse, comes to mind. Because I'm gonna say this right now, Joel Rubin, if you're watching this, I want to punish your tiny Jewish body.
Jesus. Remember that comment you said earlier?
What?
alright.
Oh,
That
God.
was a bit intense, but alright.
And that is After Dark stuff.
Show's
like-
over. Time to
Something I'm really disappointed with RTX this year is that there's no amiibo cockfight.
Alright, I was looking forward to that too.
I mean,
We even brought can you go in my backpack real quick and pull out Uganda?
this one, right?
So basically what an amiibo cockfight is, you have a bunch of amiibo.
Oh yeah, that's right, you colored it.
Yeah, we have a bunch of amiibo, and basically, winners triumph, losers leave in pieces. You risk your amiibo being destroyed if you lose. And Garrett and
Rare amiibo at that.
Garrett and I trained this little Falco that we dubbed as Uganda last summer, and he didn't get picked, fortunately and unfortunately.
Yeah, well, I mean, the amiibos who did get picked were Golden Mario and Wii Fit Trainer, so it's like, holy shit.
Dude,
Rare,
didn't
rare.
Mario get messed up?
Oh yeah, it did. So did the Wii Fit Trainer.
Yeah.
I got fucked up.
Didn't they have a peach called Health Nazi? Or at least one? No, that was...
We
That
Trainer
was
was called
the trainer,
Health
it was
Nazi.
Health Nazi, yeah.
Wii Fit Trainer was Health Nazi. What was Andre Meadows? He had a peach named...
I can't think of it.
I think it was...
Each name Desire.
I think it was Waifu or something like that.
I don't know, dude.
Oh yeah, I remember.
It had something like it, I think.
Desire
Oh,
White.
well, it doesn't matter. It happened, and we're not having one this year, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Maybe next year.
Maybe next year.
Hopefully next year. I
Yeah.
want to see that again.
Yeah.
I want to chant "It Must Die."
It was time.
I'm actually hoping to come back to RTX next year. Just because.
With our entire crew. You hear
Yeah.
that? Joe / Ryan / Ethan / Tony / everyone else.
Yeah, get your asses out here.
Everyone else I only know Brett.
Yay!
Oh, I learned how to say his name finally.
What did you say
I used
before?
to say Brent.
Brent.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
He's
there's
not
no.
a middle-aged dad.
We went to school.
He literally is.
I'm gonna check to see if I got it right.
Brett.
Brent.
Brett Michaels.
Bread.
But
It's Brent with an N.
Brett.
Did you
I've been
know the
saying
story? I think we've all shared a story except you.
All the stories I have is like with y'all.
That's a good point.
I didn't really venture off on my own to have a
guess-
story.
Understandable. Have a nice
Yeah.
day.
I guess I'll tell a non-RTX story because I've only ever been to 2 conventions, but
Oh,
there's
Realmscon?
there's a convention in Corpus Christi called RealmsCon that takes place during the fall, and every year I've gone, I entered the Smash tournaments.
Nerd.
Well,
And lost.
and lost, right? But the first year went really, really well. I did really good. I placed like top 16 or something like that, which is pretty impressive for someone who doesn't play against other people. But then last year happened, and I played both Melee and I played Smash 4. And in Melee, I went up against number 2 in San Antonio. As me, who is unranked and not good at the game, I went up against number 2 in San Antonio for my second game, and then in Smash 4, I went up against number 1 in Corpus, and I was just like, well, fuck me, my polls are terrible. I'm just gonna go straight to losers and then lose. So those tournaments blew hardcore.
There was so much salt from you after
It's
that.
terrible, but
So much salt.
so much salt
Tell
because
us the
my
story, Nick. Do it, pussy.
There was just so much salt. He lost, but he was
so,
salty.
so much salt.
Tell
You don't have a
us.
RomScom story?
I wouldn't do anything. I just walked around with you.
Tell us the story, pussy.
I became friends with you in like elementary, and I regretted it.
You poor man.
There's my story.
Yeah, so we've been friends for a long time, except this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New
Wait.
friend.
Yeah.
New friend slash boss. New coworker.
Well, this is what I love about RTX, and in general the Rooster Teeth community. There are few exceptions, like those who want to bully people for their opinion on music, but that's for a different time. Like, when you look at everything Rooster Teeth puts out, the Let's Plays, Day 5, Ruby, Red vs. Blue, everything. Like, all their... You can become friends with so many people, and you can see them at RTX. It's just one of those things where, I mean, without it, we wouldn't have met.
This podcast wouldn't exist.
Yeah.
Brings people together, man.
I hate you guys.
Feel the
I hate you too, buddy.
I remember,
It's mutual.
I remember last year we were like taking photos on the Off Topic set. All we did was just exchange I hate yous.
Oh, yeah.
Like we went up to a guardian, like, can you please take a photo of us? She's like, sure. We sat down. I didn't know what to do. And
I
then
hate
you
you.
started with, I hate you so much. And then we just went from there.
Just back and forth, I hate you. It's like, I hate you too. We don't really hate each other.
No.
No, we don't.
He's just a punk.
Just like every time.
Escape the fate!
Just like
Too
every
much
time I
fun.
joke about firing them. I would never do that.
Oh, speaking of punks, that Death Metal pizza place that we just went to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Some good pizza. Some
This
good
is-
jams.
This is not sponsored, but the dude is practically alone there.
Yeah. He's by himself, listening to metal.
It is
Jamming.
it is host Death Metal Pizza. It is a really cool place.
Yeah.
Should try it out.
Now this video is sponsored.
No, it isn't. We're not
It's
kidding.
not
It's
sponsored.
not. But
But
if you're into death metal or just really good pizza, then go there.
yeah.
Plus,
Especially big slices of pizza.
they got
Yeah.
they got gigantic slices that, like, the regular slice is just pretty much filling this entire plate.
That's the
Yeah.
crust, and that's like the size of my face.
But then you got the quote unquote giant pizzas, which are like 2 feet long, and they're just insane.
So yeah, if you're in RTX, go and check it out.
It's a really cool place. It's small, but it's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's on what, 6th Street?
6th Street, yeah.
6th Street, yes.
So it's in that.
Street.
Oh, that's another story we could tell.
What?
While we were walking over to get the pizza, Derek wanted to walk into a strip bar.
Oh, yeah. You
I mistaken it for I mistaken a strip bar on 6th Street. Well, it was more of a biker bar, really.
With a stripper pole.
With a stripper pole for some
That
reason.
was for the bikers.
Yeah.
There must be some sexy bikers then. You know, all tatted up,
Aren't
Beefy.
all bikers sexy?
beefy looking,
Not really.
hairy chests. I'm sorry, what are we talking about?
Yeah, I was right.
No, but I think the rest of the places that we should hit up are the ramen place that I looked up, and of course the hole in the wall of a burger place that we went to last year.
That was awesome.
I forgot what it's called, but they had some damn good burgers.
There's no hole in the wall.
Yeah.
And it was legit a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
It just built right inside the wall.
Smart.
Was it on the side of a hotel or was it on the convention?
Hotel.
Hotel?
Yeah, it's right
on the side of the hotel, but
it's-
it's really close to convention center.
It's built right inside of the JW Marriott, which
Right,
is
right.
where the Screw Attack arcade is, so that's good.
Yeah.
We actually met Torian last year, Screw Attack's head animator for their Death Battles and stuff,
Yeah.
At,
I think
at the Screw Attack arcade, and we talked so much smack to him.
We were talking
Wow.
a lot of smack, and I think he challenged one of us to like an arcade game or something like that. Or am I remembering that incorrectly?
No, he directly challenged us to the Amiibo cockfight.
Yeah.
But we did.
But
He,
yeah,
bas-
we
he,
did
bas-
get picked.
he basically said, "You're going to be my first opponent if you get picked." Like,
And then he.
he was the one that instigated the trash talking, by the way.
As always.
Yeah.
But of course.
He was like, "Yeah,
You
well,
were
we've been
forced."
training our Falco for 3 days. We're totally going to win this." But mind you, the Amiibo cockfight isn't like actual tournament rules. Any stage goes, items are on. We didn't train him like that. This guy wanted to train tournament style. So
Yeah,
we did.
because
You quit?
I'm competitive.
You freaking competitive jerkbag.
It's alright, we can retrain him.
Yeah, we can. Plus, we can.
You're kidding, right?
Huh?
You're kidding. Tournament style rules are the same as every other rule. Or not rule.
Not Amiibo cockfight rules.
It is.
No, it isn't.
Yes. You take any advantage you can get to win.
No, because
Yes.
it's just alpha stages, flatland and everything. No items, 2 stock, no Falco.
No Falco.
If you gotta and we can throw it at the person you're facing.
Oh,
It's
man.
simple. Take any advantage.
Uh-oh, class. Casual alert. We got casual.
I'm not even.
Yeah. I have no idea what the amiibo cockfight is.
No,
It's
but
basically Smash at its most casual, but since
with
these
amiibos
are-
instead of people.
these are basically
You're literally
computer
amiibo
players that you can level
Okay.
up, and they pit these together, or they pit
So-
them against each other.
Do you have to be Falco?
No, they
No,
can use
okay.
any of the characters, and
Okay.
you train them to the best of their ability, which is max level 50, with items and all the stages, and basically you gotta get them to combat each other. But we were training them the way that competitive Smash is played, which is very limited stages, no items, with a time limit, and stocks. So the competitive rule set for like professional fighting games and stuff like
Okay.
that, because that's what I do. So I
So-
figured that's what they were gonna do, and then items.
So good.
Let's go 1v1 right now. I have my
I'm gonna
laptop
lose.
right here.
Jesus,
I'm
Garrett, you
gonna
suck.
lose.
Jesus, Garrett, you suck at having fun.
I'm the instigator, the
Yeah.
smash talker.
The
There
smash,
goes
What
my
do you do
hat.
now?
the smash talker.
I'm gonna sit here without my hat. That's
All right.
what I'm gonna do.
Oh,
If he comes back next
right.
year, we're gonna train one additional amiibo, which we're going to dub Weeaboo Jones.
And it's gonna be Marth.
It's gonna be a Marth named Weeaboo Jones.
And that one's gonna be awesome. And
Nice.
it's rare, so it might get picked.
Yeah, probably.
Probably not.
If there is a cockfight next year.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Well, if they do make Smash for the Nintendo Switch, then they probably will.
Oh no.
Which is a thing that's like being considered.
Oh no.
Either that or Melee HD.
Oh god.
No, we don't need Melee HD.
Yeah, we do. I need Melee HD in my life.
No, you don't.
Brawl.
God.
I like Brawl.
Brawl's too slow.
It is slow, and there's a tripping mechanic, but
Yeah.
I miss the old Nintendo games and consoles.
those are my favorite.
Why not bring back like a Super Mario Brothers from the old days, like from Nintendo 64?
They have like ports and a virtual console. That's about it. That's all I'm
Newsflash,
gonna get out of
everyone.
those.
Newsflash, everyone. Adam's old.
You're damn straight, 23 years old.
Oh my god, that's like
3 years
old.
older
Yeah.
than us. That's 3 years older than us.
So yeah, ancient.
Well, like 4 for you, because you're like a little kid.
Hey now,
You're a
Hey,
rockstar.
this
but
is a dream.
I mean,
you guys just went in two completely different directions.
I want the better direction.
I'm just legitimately curious. Why not do that? Because they were so much fun.
Because it's a cash grab and
I mean,
too much of a good idea.
They technically already are doing that with the NES Classic, and now the SNES
Yeah.
Classic that they're coming out with. They know that their market is moving, or getting older and older, and that portability is very important. That's why their handheld
Yeah.
systems are getting more advanced. So, and the Nintendo Switch. So
Yeah.
you have these tinier versions of the older consoles that
It's
can
easier
play
to walk
basically-
around.
Yeah, that's easier to look
Yeah.
around. That has all of the best games from the old consoles, and I'm
Except, my whole thing is like, if they're only doing it from like September till December 31st or January 1st, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, why?
Yeah, and that's where, because we live in a bum shit small town that has one GameStop and one Walmart.
We're not gonna say which one.
Right, we're not gonna say which one because there's plenty in Texas, but there is.
I know your feels.
Yeah. So if you're not like super quick and super lucky with getting one, you're not getting one.
I got one.
He got one, I didn't. Pissed me off. Not that he got one, that I couldn't get one.
Get
but
wrecked, son. Get wrecked.
So here's the thing.
And don't lie, it does piss you off when I got
Here's the
one.
thing.
It does.
Don't
but-
Garrett actually bribed Nick. He was like, "Hey, if you give me your
Well, no, he couldn't pay for his RTX ticket
I have
because
a
his
shitty
cards.
job.
Yeah.
I have a very crappy job.
But you're
So
here now.
I was like,
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
pay for the ticket. You don't have to pay me back. You just got to give me your NES console.
So in a way that is paying him back.
Huh?
In a way that is paying him back.
Yeah.
Paying
But
you
it's
back whatever.
technically market price is less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I go over our schedule of what we're doing and just shit about that?
Do
Yeah.
it.
I'm not sure.
Alright, so tomorrow at 12:30, we're gonna go to the Funhouse panel Mainly because we want to just yell peak.
Over and over and over again until we get kicked.
12:30 to 1? 1:30?
Yeah, 12:30 to 1:30.
Which is the earliest. That means we have time to get ready and work out. And
Work
stuff.
out and get ripped and crush piss.
Get swole.
Ooh.
Well, how about that?
What?
Is that on your list of things to do?
I'm not saying yes, but it is.
So you
So-
are saying.
So meet us there.
No, he didn't say yes.
Then,
He said, but it is.
Then about half an hour later, we're gonna go to the Couch Shop panel. I hope it isn't full of memes. Which
Memes?
probably
It's going to be full of memes. What are you talking about?
I just really hope there's gonna be.
Memes and weebs.
I'm just hoping there's
Hey,
no
now.
creatures-related drama. You guys do know what happened with the creatures in Couch Shop, right?
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of things with them.
Well, basically,
Exactly.
here's the rundown of it. The two people running it, Jordan and Dan, changed the demographic. Like, less video games, more PG stuff and toys, showcasing and everything.
Right.
Yeah.
And James was like, no, this isn't good. But I have an idea. No, they get shot down. James again, I have an idea. Get shot down. Then James is finally like, you know what, I've had it. Alex, Trevor, everyone else, we're making Couch Shop.
Yeah, well, I mean, the creatures kind of went downhill after,
After-
everybody started leaving, like Gassy Mexican, Sly Fox,
Kevin.
Kevin, yeah.
I didn't realize Gas Mexican was part of the creatures.
Yeah, they booted him very early in the creation of it, which was a shame because he was one of my favorites. He was really cool. And even to this day, he still streams and does some cool stuff.
Yeah.
And the way that they treated Dex was just
Horrible.
no, they didn't even treat him like an actual creature, even though he was like one of the fan favorites.
Yeah.
So, hey, what are you gonna do? They have a very successful channel now.
Yeah, Couch Shop is successful, and you'd be surprised to find any creatures video reaching over 200k views at this point.
Yeah.
Like, they still have about 1 million subscribers, but are they really watching?
Probably
Yeah.
not.
No.
Now, for me, I went to get into the Ruby panel,
Oh, the Ruby channel?
mostly because Kara's there.
Like, and you're just gonna confess your love like Karen.
Just wipe
No.
it, please.
You're gonna have a ring pop. You're gonna be like,
Here's my thing. Like, I know she's in a relationship, but her character in Ruby makes the show for me.
What, Sunderays make the show for you?
What?
Sunderays, is that your kink? Oh wait, you don't talk anime.
What the?
he isn't Weaver
This
Jones.
is
Darren,
this
your weed
is
is
why I
showing.
want to fire him sometimes.
Only
No.
sometimes.
Why is it the weeb?
Then I'll create my own channel, become more successful.
That's not hard to do.
Weaver Jones.
But yeah, her character just makes the entire show.
You gonna have some questions set up for it, or what?
Nah, I'm just going to go enjoy it.
He's gonna
Hopefully-
be an onlooker.
Hopefully see a trailer, if there's gonna be one.
Yeah.
Which they're probably, wait, no. There was actually a convention going on past weekend where they actually did show a trailer. and stuff,
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone leaked it.
Nope.
Great
They,
job.
they literally asked, please, out of respect for us, do not leak this.
Great job, Internet.
And nobody did.
I mean,
So-
that just means they're.
So I am so proud.
Well,
Good
I will be disappointed tomorrow.
It's
I
not like what they did
guarantee
for
it.
that Red versus Blue trailer that they did.
Yeah, because
last
they
year.
didn't want anybody to leak that either.
The Mercenaries episode.
Yeah,
That
they
was
even
sick.
cut off the Twitch stream.
Mm-hmm.
That episode was actually, that series of episodes was really cool.
Season 4.
14.
Season 14, yeah. I don't know. I stopped
Season
at 4.
4?
I don't know why I stopped at 4.
Then afterwards,
What happened to the other 10?
after the Couch Shop panel, we're going to the Achievement Hunter panel. Are you gonna join us for that, or
They've got an achievement under panel tomorrow.
at 4:30?
That's our busiest day, right?
I'll probably,
That's the, well, no,
For
yeah.
us.
Friday's our busiest day, yes.
I'll probably add it. How long is it going to be?
An hour.
Probably an hour now.
I'll probably add it because I know at 6 I want to go to the Gaming for Good streaming for charity on Twitch.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
you've
yeah.
got time for that.
Oh, yeah.
Because it ends at
Um,
5:30.
That reminds me of the Death Battle panel we went to last year.
Oh, yeah, that was cool.
Awesome.
It was a really fun panel.
All the questions were, 98% of the questions that were asked were actual legit questions and not like, can we see Sora versus insert character here? but it was cool that they leaked one of the death battles. Oh no, we got to see it early.
Yeah, we got to see a preview of
Carolina in the meta.
yeah, Carolina versus the meta. It was basically like a merge between Death Battle and
Red versus Blue.
So basically, it was a Red versus Blue episode.
Didn't we also see Shadow versus?
We saw the outtakes for Shadow versus
Mewtwo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shadow versus Mewtwo.
And
That was funny.
what I quote one of them by saying, "All right, they wanted the voice of Shadow, which I think is Takahashi or one of the Team 4-star members. They told him, all right, I want it to be good, but terrible. Like where you know, I want people to know that you're voice acting.
Yeah. Oh god, it was funny.
Like they even asked him if he could like pronounce the consonants in ha 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 ha.
Yeah, he goes. Ha ha ha.
Oh no, that was too bad.
But what do you guys have lined up for Saturday?
We're not done Friday yet.
And Friday
How
we're
great
doing.
that.
We have like 4 or 5 things that we're doing Friday.
Then
You are?
late night
Yeah.
of Friday, we're gonna watch Game Attack versus Screw Attack versus Kind of Funny versus Mega 64.
So
Where
many
is
people.
that?
Mega 64, we don't know.
The JW Marriott, where the Screw Attack.
Okay.
I
Okay,
said, who is that? I was like, I
Who,
don't know.
Mega
Who
64?
I might join you guys for that.
Let us know in the comments who Mega 64 is.
This will be uploaded probably after
We don't care.
this.
And then,
Actually,
Let us know anyway, even though we'll know by then.
alright, then Saturday, what do you got planned?
hold up. I want to see something.
Alright, holding up.
Okay. So, on Friday, if you go to Paramount Theater, you have War for the Planet of the Apes.
Oh, yeah,
So,
since-
you've got that.
RTX is sponsored by that.
Movie was coming out.
Yeah. They're having an early screening tomorrow for it.
Oh, that's actually dope.
Yeah.
That's at the Paramount Theater, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know where that is from here. But...
They got a
That's
map
what I
for it.
want to check out. But
Paramount
I,
Theater, where are you? No, that's not it.
I'm
That's
going
bar.
to definitely add that.
That's a restaurant. That's a restaurant. That's Bush Park.
You're a Bush Park.
No, I'm not. I can't see the Paramount Theater anywhere.
But
Are you looking it up right?
Are you looking it up right?
No, because my phone's over there.
I'm looking it up wrong.
Well, shut up.
for Saturday, I've got Glitch Please at 2:30 to 3:30, so I'll be there.
Then for our side, I just closed the app for some reason, thinking it was the Maps app.
You twit.
So Saturday, the first thing we got is Halo 5 minigames, which is basically we're sitting in front of the stage watching
Minigames.
people play Halo 5.
Pleeple play.
Pleeple.
Playful.
People.
Pleeple. Not sheeple. Pleeple.
Yeah.
Wake up,
Pleeple.
sheeple. Come on.
Our new topic,
Sheeple.
What else do you have planned on Saturday?
RT Podcast.
Oh, that's right. That's happening. Should we go to that? Depending on what time it is.
What time
What
is
time
it?
It's 4:30 to 6.
Oh, but we'll miss Dude Soup.
Oh,
Well, you have to make a decision.
I mean, you could cover that, so you can cover the RTV podcast where you can get Dude Soup. Is that cool?
yeah.
Works
That's
for
fine
me.
with me.
Dude soup.
Cracking open a can of Dude Soup with the boys.
Stop.
And then later that night we got Mario Party Saturday. We're gonna
We're
check.
not missing that.
We're not.
Nick.
What are you talking about me?
They
You were
got
busy
the
playing
RTX
some racing
Rave
game the
that
whole
they
time.
did as well.
Oh, yeah. I was playing Fast and Furious.
We don't do raves. Or at least I don't.
Oh, I'm gonna rave. What rave?
There's a Screw Attack sponsored rave going
Bro,
on.
let's go.
Dude, we don't do raves.
You don't need drugs.
That's not what we're referring to. We just don't do raves.
I just don't do raves.
I've never been
Actually,
to a
you
rave.
could try to do both.
Actually, I have been to a rave.
Because
It
Mario
was like a
Party
little
is Saturday.
rave.
It ends at like 10:30 and then
It was like a
raves
It
rave.
ends at
It
10.
was still fun.
the raves at like 11, right?
But let's go to the rave.
Yeah, but it's in the same
I
area.
want to rave. I'm
apparently.
not gonna go by myself.
So
Expect me
you
to
could
walk
literally,
over here by myself.
We could step in for like 5 minutes.
not even, you guys could literally stay there.
We can step into the rave for like 5 minutes and then sleep.
I don't know, man.
Sleep on the floor.
Okay, fine. All right, so
I'll wait outside.
Garrett, who are you going for in Mario Party Saturday?
6.
Definitely not Poland.
Why? Because he's the people's champ.
Because he
Yo!
always loses.
Mario,
Motherfucking dick.
Mario, motherfucking.
Yeah, what's it?
That was all
I'm
one
gonna
word.
say Sam. I'm gonna say Sam's gonna
I'm
win.
going for Chad because Chad James rocks. Chad James rocks. Chad.
I'm gonna take my
James
phone and
rocks.
throw it directly at your penis.
Hey, we
Let's
want some
go
Chad
bowling.
James.
You're gonna go
Hey,
bowling?
We
Yeah,
want some
there you
Chad
go.
We're gonna
James.
Chad.
You're gonna go Chad?
King of the 90s.
He-
I love how no one goes for Craig.
Because he's dad. He's old.
Oh, well,
Isn't
that's
Chad
what I'm
a
going
dad
for
too?
Craig.
No, no.
Yes, Chad is also a dad.
Chad is a dad. Yeah, but he's a younger dad.
He's like the king of the 90s, Dad.
He's a king of the 90s, so he's like.
By
a
then,
decade or two
you can go to Mario Party Saturday. Once that's done, wait an hour, and then there's the raid.
Yeah, just spend an hour inserting yourself with heroin, popping some
If
molly,
Exactly.
getting your glow sticks ready and everything.
Exactly.
Alright, Naomi.
And then Sunday, we've only got one thing since we're leaving that day. We're going to the Off Topic podcast, which is at 4:30.
Same here.
Can we stay there? Can we stay here that long?
I have no clue.
Neither do I. But we're
We'll
gonna
find
try
out, yeah.
I mean, there's
If
something
they
we
can't,
missed that we
I'll
could
be
buy.
there.
We gotta do shopping at some point too.
it. Like around Austin or at the convention.
The convention. Because
Well, that's
Not
Friday,
in between the gaps.
We've got
Yeah,
a lot. We've got a lot of in between time for everything.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Friday will be a little rough because we have a lot that we're doing on that Friday, but Saturday would be our best day.
I
I
mean,
don't
we're
want to do it on Sunday because most of the things would probably be gone.
We're starting early on Friday tomorrow.
That's a good point.
Since we're getting our badges that day.
yeah,
You're
we're
gonna waste all your money on the lamp again?
It was only $50.
Oh,
dude.
that was all you had
Only
left.
50
Oh,
bucks.
it
That's
was
all you
only-
had left was 50 bucks.
Wasn't that late Saturday that I bought that?
No,
It was Sunday.
it was Friday.
Was it Friday?
Oh,
Was it
it,
Friday?
yes.
No,
Oh,
no,
it was
no,
only
it's
50
Friday.
bucks.
No, no,
I've got
no.
money to spare. Here, have some money. Buy more money. What, you can do that? I can, because I'm Garrett. Ha That's
That's
how,
not like that.
that's how you sound.
I sometimes.
That is
sound
how
like
you talk.
So pretentious.
Pretentious,
So posh.
pretentious, pompous, posh dick. Dick.
I have a lot more money this time.
Dick.
I have the same amount of money.
I got a raise
So-
since the last time I came, so it's all good.
I didn't.
Dick.
So, what are you guys looking forward to from this RTX?
The arcade.
Dicks. Just looking forward to more dicks.
Just a bunch more dicks.
This is
Remember?
why you guys are sharing a bed tonight.
Actual dick or dick jokes? Or just dick jokes?
Dick.
Yes.
No, I'm looking forward to like actually ballsing up and meeting RT.
You already
Boys.
failed today.
Seriously.
This is for RT.
Yeah.
He failed with Funhouse. He's gonna balls up on something.
And
Technically they
outside.
are.
They are RT.
But
So-
like RT.
Already,
Okay, yeah.
already
so
on build.
like,
So,
Gotta
when
say
he
first.
freezes up, you'll know RT is
When I
die.
freeze up,
We know to push you.
yes, push me. All right.
literally.
Go.
Ask him.
Is that still
Also,
feeling?
But
also, wait, wait, ask him now.
No, but I feel like. Oh wait, no, I'll freeze up. That's why. I was about to say because like
Alright.
you guys don't even know half the RT.
Every
personnel.
time you freeze up, Nick and I both get a shot at your penis.
Not my penis. I use that.
Do you though?
And
Yes. Fine.
that just tells you not to freeze up,
Fine.
or your dick's on the line.
Fine. Okay. I'll
That's
try
one
not.
less dick in your life.
Actually, that's a funny story. I was playing some game online with a bunch of dudes, and this guy that we were playing, he has 4 kids. So we just came up with the decision that the more kids you have, the more penis you have.
The more
So
penis you have.
he had 4 kids, so we told him he had 4 penis.
With the four penis.
His brain don't work
Now
very
four
well.
penises. 4 penis.
Yeah, 4 penis.
Okay. Okay.
He should.
All right, we've been going on for about 42 minutes. Should we just close it here?
I mean,
Because it's getting late. I don't want this
Yeah.
to be out too late.
yeah, I'm very troublesome when I'm out too late. I'm not even joking.
Dude, I just don't want you to get stabbed on the way back to your hotel.
Do it, it's Austin. He'll be fine.
Oh, sorry. I don't want you to get confronted by a hipster on the way back to your hotel.
Hey man, you got some coffee?
Hey man, have you tried this locally brewed coffee that's gluten free?
Someone showed up
these-
with coffee with gluten.
And in other
These
news,
glasses aren't prescription.
you see, so let's kind of close it out with this. Okay, if you're at RTX, I don't know, this is going up after RTX, unless Derek works his magic and puts it up tomorrow. Yes,
it's not.
do it.
I don't upload. I'm not the one uploading these.
Well, then if Ethan uploads it, don't be shy to say hi to us. If it doesn't go up until after RTX, we hope to see you there next year.
Then we're glad you said hi to us. If you said hi to us.
Yeah. If you're one of the 3 subscribers, we love you.
Alright, so that was closing. Again, from FreezerBrite, I am Derek.
I'm Adam.
Nick.
And Garrett.
They're not FreezerBrite though, they're just guests.
Hi
Yeah.
guys.
Bye.
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 See ya.